Hello guys, my name is Noel and you are welcome to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time coming into my channel, please kindly subscribe to my channel and do smash the like button, and of course do share this video as well. Feel free to drop your questions just below the comment section. I will always respond to every question asked in my channel. In this channel, I try to bring to you vital information about studying in Europe, especially in the European Union Schengen area, at a very affordable tuition fees, and in some cases free. Okay, but in today's video I'm gonna share with you some of the likely questions that you might expect if you are going for your student visa interview at the Czech Embassy. Okay, so if you are planning for your student visa interview at the Czech Embassy in your country of origin or where you are domiciled, these are some of the likely questions that you might expect to respond to during your student visa interview. I have to also make it clear that I do not work for any embassy or any agency of government whatsoever. So please, if you have any inquiries or if you need some visa related assistance, please do contact the appropriate embassy in your country of origin or where you are domiciled for those visa related assistance. I do not work for Czech embassies. I have no affiliation with them or any other embassies whatsoever. This information is based on my own experience, interaction with other students, and of course my own personal research, and it is solely for information purposes only. Okay, so let's get started. So the first thing I want to let you know is that make sure that your reason for going for any visa is genuine. Okay, be sincere, be truthful, and make sure all your documents are authentic and they are verifiable. Traveling abroad is not a knee-jerk reaction. You must be ready and prepared for it. Okay, so make sure firstly that your documents are authentic, they are genuine, and they are verifiable, and your intention for traveling to the Czech Republic or anywhere is genuine, truthful, honest. Okay, so the first thing is to introduce yourself during your interview. Try and stay calm, don't be nervous. Introduce yourself clearly, your name, where you're from, and stick to the questions asked. And then I ask you to explain your economic ties in your country of origin. For example, it means, are you single? Are you married? Do you have families? Are you working? Or are you a student? These are your economic ties. Make sure you are sincere, you are honest in responding to these questions. Another question might be, what is your purpose of traveling to the Czech Republic? You have to explain the purpose, to study, of course, and be clear about your objectives based on this purpose. And I might ask you a follow-up question. What is your program of study, or what program are you coming to the Czech Republic to study? You have to understand clearly what is your program by even knowing the simple thing as the name of your program, the full name, not abbreviation. It would be so ridiculous and very suspicious if you can't even remember the name of your program during an interview, the program you want to study. So make sure you understand your program structure, the duration, the course content or modules very, very clearly. They might also ask you to explain what is the motivation for choosing that program. This is the elephant in the room, and this is where most students have problems. You have to be clear about your motivation for that program, not just in a vague terms, but very detailed, specific, and succinct. Okay, you must understand the content of the program. Why do you choose the program? What is the importance of that program to you? The benefits? What do you intend to achieve in that program? Why did you choose that program specifically? Why not other programs? What are the importance of that program to your future, your career, your progression, whatever? You need to be very clear about the motivation for choosing that program. Don't just go and memorize. It has to come from within, naturally and effortlessly, to convince the consular general or who's going to interview you at the embassy that clearly your purpose of traveling is for study and not for something else. And also, they might also ask you evidence of proof of fund. You have to be clear about your proof of fund. This is very important. You must be able to explain the source of the money you are going to use. Is it from family support or your savings or from work? How do you have the money in your account? Remember that for Czech student visa interview, you cannot use sponsor letter. Sponsor letter is not allowed. But if you have money in your account for the purpose of traveling, they might ask you how you got the money. Maybe family supported you, or your savings, or whatever, some gifts. You have to explain that. And make sure anything you are saying during the interview is in agreement with what you filled in your application form. It must not be inconsistent with your application form information. So make sure you are very specific with those information. And this is my final advice and tips. Do not answer what you do not understand or what you do not hear properly. If the questions are not clear, please ask them to repeat themselves again so that you can be able to respond to the questions accurately. Don't assume what you're not sure of, okay? And respond to questions asked specifically. Don't deviate to something else. And your answer must be consistent with what you have in your application form at all times. And also make sure you are honest, sincere, truthful, and do not lie. Make sure you do not try to conceal an information or try to mislead the consular officer who is interviewing you or the caseworker. Make sure you are as truthful as possible. Your documents are genuine, not fake. Do not even try to go with fake documents. Don't ever try that. Visa traveling to Europe is not a knee-jerk reaction. You must be prepared, you must be ready, you must make sure you have every document as stipulated by the embassy exactly. Don't lie, don't try to deceive the caseworker. Make sure you are genuine and you are consistent. If you are not ready with your documentations, please wait until you are ready. It's better for you to wait than for you to rush and go and submit the wrong document or forged document or try to mislead the caseworker. Remember, be honest, be truthful, be sincere, and be intentional. So these are some of the tips I will give you, or the likely questions you might expect. But two things you must focus on is motivation for the study and proof of fund. These two key things are usually the elephant in the room, especially motivation for study. And of course, proof of fund. You must be able to defend the money that is in your account for that study. So I hope this will help you to prepare clearly very well for your interview at the Czech Embassy, wherever it is. And this will help you to prepare for your interview accordingly. Please do subscribe to my YouTube channel. And don't forget to like this video. Of course, you can ask me a question below the comment section. You can contact me via my Instagram handle, which I'll drop below this video, on my Twitter account as well. Okay, so feel free to reach out to me if you have further inquiries about studying in European Union Schengen area. But please, for your visa related assistance or inquiries, do contact the embassy in question. I am not working for any embassy. I'm not working for any immigration office anywhere. This information are purely and strictly for information purposes to help you prepare adequately for your student visa interview. Thank you once again. And remember, you have the power to bend reality and create your own future. The success you're looking for is right there inside of you. Let it out. Surrender to who you are and let your greatness count. I am the human investor. And in all that you do, always, always give it a human face. Thank you for watching and have a great day. Bye-bye.